into the nitty-gritty stages now over in League One as we enter the playoffs. Only 4 clubs remain, but only one could go through to the Championship. Who's it going to be? We're going to take a little look next. That's right, folks. We're giving another prediction video. Today we're taking a look at the EFL League One playoff semi-finals first legs, and we'll get to that in just a second. If you're new, where you been? Smash your subscribe button. All things Rovers related, League One playoffs related, world football related. We're going to all hear, boys. Under one rooski, of course, 4 clubs battle to become 2 clubs in these playoff semi-finals. Of course, we've got the first legs coming at you very, very soon. In fact, I think they're today. So get in amongst it, get your predictions in. And of course, we're going to review them in just a second, of course. Big shout out to my VIPs. They are the patrons, of course. You know who you are. But anyway, let's get cracking and have a look at the playoffs. It'll kick off on Friday today, May the 12th. Be with you. That's right. Coming at you right here, right now. Let's take a little look at how we got to the stage. We'll look at that. Plymouth Argyle running away with it in the end. Well, not running away with it, but very, very tight race. It was really a 3-horse race for those 2 promotion spots with Plymouth and Ipswich. Scoring goals, playing really good football as well, getting over the line. And 7 defeats for Plymouth, just 4 for Ipswich, as they try to now compete in the second tier of English football. Meanwhile, we said goodbye to the Vegans and Duncan Ferguson. We said goodbye to Accrington Stanley, been in the division quite a few years now. They were sort of settled, but they had a terrible season, as did Morecambe. Derek Adams couldn't do the Great Escape either. And MK Bloody Dons to the clock back just 12 months ago, and they were in the playoffs final, were they not? Goodness gracious me. But yeah, we were teams that missed out. Derby, Pompey, Wickham, Charlton. They'll do it all again next year. They're going to be joined by the likes of Wigan, Blackpool and Reading to make up a very spicy League One campaign. Now again, I want to apologise for the way the prediction league panned out this season. The channel kind of went off the rails. I had to take priorities. It was called moving. The wife got a new job. My school was wrapping up, so we had a lot going on. The dog was sick, so we couldn't really keep up the demand with the videos, with equipment tear down. I tried my best, but we're going to try and wrap up the season strong with a sort of mini go at these final games in League One. So again, this is the first leg and first leg alone. We'll come back for the second legs. Make sure you get your own predictions down below in the chat. I'll feature the best ones, all of them, in the next show, and we do the second leg. See how you guys got on and see how I got on as well. But anyway, we're going to jump in the deep end right here right now. Take a look at the first game, which of course kicks off today, Friday the 12th. Be with you. It is Peterborough up against Sheffield Wednesday, and of course it's who's going to have the upper hand in the first leg. Remember, half time here. We'll do the second legs. Probably around about Sunday. We'll kick it all off with that. Anyway, played each other 12 times, these 2 sides. 4 wins for Peterborough. We've got 6 wins for Sheffield Wednesday. We've got 2 draws as well. Peterborough currently managed by Darren Ferguson. Yes, he's back for the upteenth time to try and steer Posh back into the promised land. That is the Championship. Meanwhile, Sheffield Wednesday managed by Darren Moore, of course, was there last season. Did a fantastic job at Doncaster, if I'm right. But can he now steer, an unfortunate Sheffield Wednesday have fallen into a bit of too little too late. So close to getting into that top 2 spots, but felt just a little bit too short. And of course, one of the favourites, if not the favourite for these playoffs as well. But they played each other 12 times. Peterborough, of course, coming in is on 58% form. Just 2 defeats in past 6 up against the Sheffield Wednesday side, winning 4 in the bounce. Just 1 defeat past 6, 83% form for them heading into this. Sheffield Wednesday's biggest win over Posh, 2-0 win. The biggest win in the way, a 4-1 win. In fact, Peterborough scored 17 goals compared to Sheffield Wednesday's 16 over the course of those 12 games, despite losing more games than winning against the Owls. 1.42 goals game ratio for Posh, 1.33 goals a game for Sheffield Wednesday when taking on each other. When playing at home, Peterborough, though, have not lost to Sheffield Wednesday in the last 5 encounters. Wednesday, though, have a winning streak of 4 games. And, of course, they did play each other at Posh, at Peterborough, back in, of course, August, 16th of August, match day number 4 it was. 2-0 win it was for Peterborough. They also played each other at Hillsborough this campaign, back in March. It was a 1-0 win for Sheffield Wednesday. The last time Sheffield Wednesday picked up a win over Peterborough in Peterborough was way back, according to my knowledge anyway, August 2003. Wow, that was also in League One. The Wednesday picking up, of course, a 1-0 win over Derby, back-to-back clean sheets for them heading into this. Peterborough also won back-to-back clean sheets, drawing with Bristol Rovers 0-0, and of course most recently beating Barnsley 2-0 to get over the line back on the 7th of May. Let's take a little look then at the odds coming at you. 13-8 is your Peterborough, 17-10 is your Wednesday, 21-10 is the draw right here, right now. Of course, the odds for Wednesday to get to promoted 6-4 for them. Peterborough are the outsiders, 4-1. But of course, I won't let that fool you here. Again, this is only halfway, and I've got a sneaky suspicion that Peterborough are going to have a bit of a say in these playoff encounters, especially with Darren Ferguson and Peterborough. And of course, kicking off with the home club. We're going to a 2-0 win here for the Posh. Yes, I believe in them. They've got the goal scoring machine up there, Clark Harris. They've got some real creative youngsters still. I know we poached Smodic off them last season. I'm hoping we're going to poach off them a couple of the other players off them as well if they don't get over the line themselves. But I think a 2-0 upper hand lead for Peterborough could put them in the driving seat in this first leg, upsetting the Owls. But of course, it is only half time, and I do believe home form is going to be massive in these games. Can Sheffield Wednesday turn it around? We'll have to wait and see for my second leg predictions. We ain't got long to find out. Remember, get your picks in short, sharp, down below. Next, of course, it is Bolton against Barnsley. It's the Battle of the Bees. That's right, kicking it all off at the Reebok, or whatever they call it these days. Of course, Bolton managed by Ian Everett. Of course, Barnsley managed by Michael Duff, six-fingered freakazoid, ex-Burnley player. They played each other 24 times in 1983, 9 wins for Bolton, 4 wins for Barnsley, 11 draws. Of course, Bolton, though, just one defeat past 75% form. Barnsley hit a bit of a hit the skids a little bit most recently. Just 1 win in 5, 50% form for them, 1-2 lost to and drawn 2 over the last 6. The biggest win for Barnsley over Bolton, 3-0 win. The biggest win the other way, also a 3-0 win. Barnsley have scored 35 goals compared to Bolton's 42 over the course of those 24 games. Works out around 1.75 goals a game. 1.46 goals a game for Barnsley. Bolton's last win against Barnsley was back in 2017. They played each other this campaign at the Reebok, and it was they played each other 3 times already this campaign. At the Reebok, it was a 0-0 draw in League One back in October. They played each other in the FA Cup, and it was a big 2-1 win for Barnsley against Bolton at Bolton. And of course, they played each other at Barnsley, with Bolton picking up the victory as well. So they're exchanging blows in here. In fact, Barnsley, though, just winning once in the last 6 against Bolton. So, yeah, we'll see how that pans out. Meanwhile, Barnsley did lose to Peterborough, who, of course, in the playoffs themselves, the last game at Oakwell, 2-0 loss it was there. They also had that 4-4 thriller against MK Dons not too long ago. So, realistically, when we look at that, they conceded, 9 goals in the last 2 games. That could be a concern. Defence could be a concern. Bolton, though, picked up a 3-2 monster win against Bristol Rovers on the final day. Also a big 2-0 win over Fleetwood last time played at the Reebok. The odds right here right now, we've got 6-4 is your Bolton, 11-5 is the draw here, and we've got 90-10 is your away win. The odds, though, for this to get promoted, we've got Bolton 7-2, we've got Barnsley 5-2. For me, I'm thinking, I'm edging Bolton. When I look at that defence, I'm edging Bolton on this one. I'm going to give them a loss, though, here. I think I made that prediction before looking at the 4. I'm going to go with Barnsley, so I'm going to stick with it. 1-0 win for Barnsley. They can score goals as well as concede. And maybe Bolton will when you got to look at these playoffs, like when you look at League 2, Bradford have got it all to lose. They're the bigger club. Sheffield Wednesday are here, coming here with a lot of weight on the shoulders, just like the Sunderland effect for the past couple of seasons. Sheffield Wednesday are the new Sunderland here. They've got a lot of weight and expectation. Bolton also fall in that category. They're a large club, and I think they're gonna have to struggle with that. They're going to go into this favoured, being at home, but I think Barnsley will nick it on the day. But again, it's only half time. Doesn't mean I'm saying Barnsley will go through, or Peterborough. I'm just saying they will have the upper hand in the first legs. I've just got a gut feeling deep down below. That's my take on it. Make sure you get your own predictions down below. We'll compare the good ones next time when we do the second leg. So remember, Friday, Saturday, the games here. So Sunday, we're looking at doing the next ones, as of course the playoffs will wrap up next week, or at least the semi-finals. Anyway, that's it. Subscribe, thumbs up, smash the little bell as well. Of course, we'll be back for more videos as they come rapid right here at Blackburn Overseas.